Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Zero. How y'all doing today? And gonna be reviewing the show The Boys. Like to welcome, thank Gigi for coming through, and everyone else I can't see. Yeah, thank y'all for coming through. Let me change the quick. If you have not seen the show The Boys, which is based off of a comic, which I mean, compared to if you read the comic, and you watch the show, you would know that this show is actually kind of tame compared to the comic. I mean, it's more than most people are actually used to seeing, but this is like a one scene from season 2. Matter of fact, I think this is episode 3 of that. And if you've seen the last season, you would have seen that they tried to take down the Seven, which is like there's a superhero group that they've been portrayed as heroes, but they don't actually save anybody. So it's kind of funny like how that happens, but the boys are part of a CIA Black Ops group that actually is there to stop the superheroes or the supes, as they call it, by any means necessary. Whether it means by killing them, extorting them, blackmailing them, whatever they have to do to get the job done, that's what they'll do. And and I mean they never explained it in the show, but in the comic, uh, the the reason for the name the boys was because of of old saying, and I think it was like in England. Yeah, it was in like England. I think it was said like the East End of England or something like that. And pretty much, the boys would be like who you would get if someone cause trouble. You call in the boys to do something about it. So they're who you call in to do what's necessary. So yeah, at the end of season 1, you kind of see that Billy the Butcher finds out that his girlfriend, he'd been who he'd been fighting for it, trying to get revenge for it, is alive all this time. Not only alive, but she has a kid. Turns out that kid is Homelander's son. I don't know if this is looking good to y'all. I see kind of blinking on my end, but looks like everything's good. So yeah, I mean, of course, don't know exactly how Bill the Butcher ended up somewhere else, but while this was happening, Huey, Huey, Mother's Milk or MM, the female, and the Frenchman or Frenchie, they're all hiding out in a in the basement of a pawn shop because they're all now wanted as wanted criminals for attacking the Seven. What's up, Chef? How you doing? So so after they had of course they attacked and of course they were the future. So Huey's still talking to Starlight, who is one of the seven who got that position because of the actions that the Deep did to her. And if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Even though in the comic it was Homelander that did that instead of the Deep, but again, the show is not like the comic. Believe me. Oh, she is. Oh, hey, Shay. Yeah, I've read the comics, so like when I heard there was a show coming, I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna be good. It ain't as graphic as the comic. It's kind of like the movie, not movie Kick Ass. Like that's that's actually the movies are actually less violent than the actual comic. It's actually a lot more gruesome and the show. I mean, and it's just so much. I mean, I've read volume 1 and 2. I need to read 3, but it was interesting. All right, we got Miss Gigi in the chat in on the panel.
Hey,
How
how
you
are
doing?
you?
I'm good.
I'm doing
How about you?
good. I'm okay.
All right. So what are your thoughts on the show?
Okay, so far so good. I'm still getting into it. I know
Yeah.
you told me, take my time with it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. They're show offs.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, like these heroes are not, the heroes we know in comics. Like they're like a lot of
Yeah,
them
they're
are very selfish.
celebrities. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 They're living that fabulous life. I'm like, okay. I'm like, are you doing it for the greater good or are you doing it because you know you can?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you see it, you know they're doing it just because they can. Like I think there's probably very few people with superpowers that actually will actually, actually trying to do some of the greater good. But of course, they are the minority. So
Yeah, they're doing it because they can and they want to look good doing it. And I was looking like, whoa, whoa, I got superpowers too.
yeah, I mean, you have superpowers, and then you have like a whole PR team, and then you have people paying off people when things go bad. I mean,
Yeah, of course. But that's what I mean. But they get a little cocky with it.
yeah, yeah, because they think they can't be stopped. But
Yeah. But there was
but
that
I
the one angel one that was kind of like I'm not into all that extra stuff.
I'm trying to think who you're talking about.
Yeah, the one that's new, the newbie one, the Barbie doll one.
Oh, you're talking about Starlight.
Is that her name? Because the little
Yeah,
girl was came up to her and was like, "I want to be just like you," and then she's all like, "Oh my goodness," like I'm
yeah,
actually influencing kids.
Starlight, just like her character in the comic. Like she wants to do good. She came there believing that, oh yeah, these guys doing so good, and then she found out how they really were,
Yeah.
and it's caught in the middle.
Mhm. Cause she still got to go to through the academy because she's got her powers.
Well, now she don't really have to go to the academy. She just she's like part of it, part of the team. But yeah,
Yeah. But you know what I mean.
yeah,
Yeah. It's a thing. It's a stigma and it influences everybody. But man, the show is good though. I'm
yeah.
gonna give it to you. That show, when you recommended it to me, I was like, all right, I'm gonna fill it out. I couldn't
I'm
watch I
yeah.
couldn't
I
watch
read I read the comics. So I was like, yeah. The comic has like long since ended, but yeah, like I don't know how they're gonna do the ending, like as far as the show, since it's way different from the comic. Uh, but I know it's gonna be in a.
I
I
like
know, yeah,
I like the humor, the um human authenticity of it all. Like I like it all. Like I like that they brought in the human aspects of it. I'm sorry for my voice. It is so ashy over here. It's like,
oh, you're good.
yeah, the fire's been going crazy. So it's hard to breathe. But yeah, I mean, I just like the human aspect of it all, that they're just not just superheroes, that they're just super mysterious. It's like they've got jokes.
Yeah, I think they kind of added more jokes to it. I mean, like the comics a little more darker, but I think that there are jokes here and there. But there was like one point, like when they formed the boys, they had like pills like of compound V that they would just take in a moment. It would give them superpowers temporarily, so they could defend themselves against the superheroes. But
Mm,
they don't have that in the show.
wow. I've got to read the comic books then. I got to go to I mean, I don't
Yeah,
even know if we have comic books open no more.
the comic is a lot more violent, a lot more. I guess a lot more, depraved. It's like really dark, but it's good for what it is though. It's a good comic. I mean,
Mm,
even towards the end, like I was like, man, I said, dang, that's a crazy ending. And when you find out what who Black Noir is, like the the guy that's all black. Oh yeah, it will shock you. Be like, what? I didn't know that was him. I didn't.
mm. Wow. That's a trip. That's a trip and a half.
Yeah, I mean when I seen how it ended, I was like, wow, okay. I mean, cause like well, I mean, I guess I see how it was in the comic, because I mean, it ain't gonna be the same in the show. But I remember like in like towards the end, like somehow like Homelander decided to I guess he got tired of it, decided to take over the White House and pretty much fight against the country he was supposed to be protecting. I put that in air quotes. And the boys had to go in there and stop him. And and then uh and then like when they were fighting towards the end, kind of find out that well, I guess I can tell you what Black Noir is. Find out Black Noir
Hmm.
was actually a Homelander clone that was supposed to be that's supposed to step in if Homelander got too out of control. he's supposed to step in and kill him if he got too out of control. And
Okay.
and and it was actually he's actually like actually the more psychotic one, like in the show, like Homelander thought that he had, killed like all these people in the past. They find out that that was actually Black Noir that did it. He had he had no memory of it, but he'd been told that that was him, and I was like, wow. It's like, yes. I mean, it's pretty dark, but I tell you, I tell you what, Dark Noir did, like afterwards, because it's kind of graphic. It was like, yeah, it's kind of
Okay.
it goes there.
Okay.
It goes real dark.
All
But
right.
but
Yeah, yeah. I was watching. And I was like, "Whoa, what is going on?" Like a lot of things was happening. Like,
like Huey's father, like in the show.
no, I didn't.
Huey like the character who lost his girlfriend at A Train. The guy that had a girlfriend at A Train like ran past her and killed her. It's like
I think, yeah, I saw that momentary. It was like,
the blonde hair guy. Yeah.
yeah, it was like,
Oh, he's not far away. Yeah, you still sound far away, GG.
oh, I sound
Yeah.
far away.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
but I,
it was like I got almost 90 right here. You really like now I can hear you.
oh, okay. I'm right here.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so like he was character like he was father, like it was like the character in the boys, like Hugh's character, even though like in the comic he was Scottish, he was called Wee Huey, but and and pretty much like his character looked like Simon Pegg, and they made Simon Pegg his father like as an homage to the comic because Hugh's character looked almost like Simon Pegg.
Well, who's your favorite character?
I don't know. I think I like Huey and Billy. Even Billy's a psychopath, but yeah, he.
All right. See, I'm gonna have to rewatch from Sage One because I'm on episode like 6, I believe.
Oh yeah, you about to get
Ye-
to the climax where it's about to go down in about another
Yeah,
episode.
I told you I was gonna binge watch, but I fell asleep on myself. I do that sometimes.
I told you if you need more time, I would have gave you more time. Cause I
I
mean,
know this, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do it.
yeah, I mean, it's like I like the last season, then I put them all out at the same time. So you had time to catch up because they put them out episode a week. So just yesterday they put out the fourth episode, which is
Yeah.
it seemed pretty cool, good so far. They brought out like a new superhero, Stormfront, and I think you won't see it like at the beginning, but oh yeah, it's gonna be oh like she's probably worse than Homeland.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, because they
Yeah. But no, that's a great recommendation because you know what? I keep bypassing it. I keep seeing it, but I keep bypassing it. I'm like, another time, another time, another time. And then I saw it and I was like, this is actually really good.
yeah. I mean, like I said, the comic's pretty good. I think I mean, there's so many like shows and movies that are out now that are based off comics, like Kingsman. Kingsman is actually based off a comic. Uh, let's see. Like I said, Kick Ass. That matter of fact, they both in the same universe. Let's see. I mean, yeah, like it was like sci-fi had one called had this series called Deadly Class, which that one's pretty good, but like I said, like I like the where it's like this group where it's like this teenager, somehow gets invited to train at this school for assassins. So it's
Mm.
pretty much like where, he's pretty much like has either pass or die. Like that's how serious that is.
Oh, nice.
And then I mean, cause like he joins there, and then they have like two groups called legacies, like people already graduated whose kids are now going to the school, and then you have like people who aren't legacies, they call rats. So it's like
Oh.
pretty much like if you're typically a legacy, you'll probably have a greater chance of surviving. But if you're a rat, you're probably just gonna watch your back. I mean, but I mean, yeah, that was like pretty dark too. Like I think like at one point in time, like there's this one dude, I forgot exactly what he did, but I think matter of fact, no, he was gonna tell something, and he was like, "No, you ain't gonna tell nothing." So he had put on a mask and had like a gun with a size on it. He was trying to
Mm.
take him out, chase him, and I guess he managed to get away from the main character. And then as soon as he got and took the mask off, hit the gun. And next thing you know, like I guess like it was a whole like I got like final exam or something like that, and the teacher talking about kill all the rats. So pretty much everybody who wasn't a legacy was what was the target. So
That's crazy.
yeah,
Well, you're gonna have to email me all those
yeah,
movies so I can watch.
yeah. I mean, like Daily Glass is a TV show, but I'll definitely give you some list of what I can remember anyway.
Yeah. My memory is not so great, so I'm like, whatever you say here, I'm like, I don't remember that.
I mean, but yeah, like as far as this one, like like I said, Stormfront, like when she was supposed to take down the super terrorist, which turned out to be the female's younger brother, and I mean, like when she was trying to chase him down, like she pretty much like Stormfront really pretty much killed a lot of people there, and like in the apartment, and then I guess after she killed her brother, of course they justified all the super terrorists killed all these people, and
Hey, gotta kill who you gotta kill.
I mean, but these like folks that had nothing to do with it. It was just people mind their business. So
They
she
in
was
the
going right.
way. They in the way.
Well,
They're not minding their business if they're in the way.
well, I mean, I don't know how like say I don't know how you can I don't know how you can mind your business with all that, but as far as
They're
that, like
witnesses.
but as far as that, I kind of hope I kind of hope the female ends up killing her. I really want to see that.
Oh, okay.
And like from what I seen from the latest episode, it turned out that I mean, she looks younger. She may actually be 70 something like that. So it may be possibly that that she is
Older.
older, but not aging.
I get that. Yeah, that she's in a young body, but she's an old
Yeah.
soul. Yeah, I can see that because yeah,
No. I mean, no. I mean, she's old. She she didn't age, so it's like,
Mm-hmm.
like, cause like when MM went to go in, went with a Hue and Starlight to search for this hero Liberty, there's a lady was telling her about the time that she had saw, what she did. Like it's like her brother was driving and apparently, superhero came, was in the middle of the road saying, "Oh yeah, you're involved in a robbery or something like that." And this car was identified when he was telling, "No, it wasn't." He said, "I think you're the wrong person," and she pretty much just beat him to death. Well, I don't know. She pretty much beat him to death, like, and pretty much killed on the side of the car and just flew off. And
Yeah.
and the girl didn't call the police, but the thing about it was, I think like not too long after that, Bart came in there and paid, gave him a payoff of $2,000.
Hmm.
So I guess in this episode they're exploring racism in the superhero community. But I guess I guess I
That's
guess I guess it was
go.
inevitable. I guess it was inevitable that was going to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I mean when she pointed at Liberty, it was like a Stormfront. Like so I mean pretty much like they have it, now they have like where, oh yeah, we're gonna catch these super terrorists because I mean super terrorists that Homelander created by putting out Compound V, which is what actually created superheroes in the first place.
Hmm.
I mean, in the show you'll probably see like them experiment with them, but in the comic, the scientists haven't made it, and the Compound V went into the water stream, and some people got superpowers by drinking some of that water that had Compound V in it.
Yeah.
So it made them superheroes as far as that. But
So, if you were a superhero in this show, which one would you be? Which capability would you want to have?
I don't even know if I even want to be a superhero. That these ain't the type of heroes you want to look up to or want to be.
I know, that's why I'm asking you which one would you want to be? Like which one would you be if you were to have a power? If if one day it was said to you to say, "Hey, have this power." What would it be?
I don't know. I guess I would probably have what power Homelander has, because at least I'd be able to defend myself against a whole bunch of people if need be. But
Oh well, okay. So my I already got my powers. I've already established my powers. But if I could get an additional power from the gods above, and they said, "Hey, I want to give you one more gift. What would you like?" I'd be like, "Shoo, uh, make me read their minds or make me hold them accountable." I don't know. I would just like have that magnetic field. Oh,
I
I
don't
think
know.
you already got
I don't know if you want to listen to everybody's thoughts. I mean, cause like, you can listen
I
to them, but
already do though. I'm an empath. I
that's
already
not that,
feel
that's
them.
that's not the same thing. You can feel emotions, but you can't, hear thoughts.
No, I don't hear thoughts, but I'm just saying I feel emotions, and then I am empathic, and I'm also what you would call it, intuitionist.
I don't,
Intuition.
I don't think intuition. This is a thing.
No, I'm intuitive.
There
Like
you go.
I can feel vibes. But at the same time, I'm not no psychic or nothing. But if that was a power giving unto me, it wasn't it's not necessarily hearing their minds or thoughts. Um because I have dreams already of deja vus and stuff. But I would certainly want my power to be stronger. Like, yeah, I would want to be stronger and I would want to, you know, have a magnetic field. Like, come here.
It's kind of funny you mentioned magnetism, and I always like, and when I was watching like X-Men, I was wondering like, I said, why is Magneto able to fly? And I was always curious about it, then I really thought about it, and I was like, oh yeah, we have iron in our body, so it would make sense if you charge your body has like all these electrical impulses, so
Yes.
along with that and magnetism, you can make yourself levitate.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
come here. I'm sorry. That's my dark side talking. I'm like, come here.
Oh my goodness. But yeah. I mean, but in the new season, it seemed like the deep is slowly working its way back and getting into the seven. So I'm kind of curious to see how that's gonna work out.
I must watch. Like, can you give me a little bit of bloopers so I can like see what I'm coming across from,
You said bloopers.
or give me some spoilers.
I've been dropping little.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was like I said, like you're gonna see. I mean, you're gonna see Stormfront. She ain't gonna appear right away, but she gonna be in there, and
Oh shit.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. You know the thing is, I've been given hints by multiple peoples of what to watch, and I've been trying to binge watch this, and like I said, I was like, man, I tired myself out. But from everything, the chaos that's been happening in Cali. But
Yeah, I heard about that.
yeah, Armageddon is going on over here.
I don't think Armageddon. I think people been saying Armageddon come here for forever, and we still here.
Well, now the skies are gray again, so we're all calm again. But and it's 555 right now. But Armageddon was happening for real on us. Like, it was not lighting up, and I was all like, "What is happening?" Every woman was like, uh." The guys were like, "It's just another day in the neighborhood, just another day around the way."
Wow.
But and then I'm thinking about all the movies and all the stuff, and I'm going like, no, this is happening. So I'm staying inside with my mask on. But yeah, so I started binge watching, and then cause I stayed up the night before because of all the chaos that was happening outside and the fires and whatever. Then I fell asleep because I was so tired. I tired myself out.
Yeah, I mean, I think like when I counted yesterday, I think I was like halfway through the episodes for the season. I think I was on season. I think I was on episode 3, and I finished that one. And I think I fell asleep, woke watching a little bit of episode 4, and then I just woke back up and finished that one. That was Yeah, that one was a little bit longer, but it was good though.
Was it?
Yeah, yeah,
Gosh, I gotta watch it then.
yeah. Like I said, episode 5 gonna be next. I'm pretty sure next Friday. For sure, if it's doing the following the same schedule, because came like I
Can
said
I
that. Huh?
can I ask you a question? Are you gonna watch Ratchet
What's the Ratchet?
on Netflix? Ratchet, yeah, a nurse that just do some grimy stuff. I guess it comes from the show horror series or whatever.
You said it's a horror series.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I usually don't watch horror.
Oh,
But I'll look into it. But I mean, I
see, this is more of a psychological horror. There's a difference.
yeah, pretty. Yeah, yeah, usually I don't really get into it, but I maybe that to be like something that really, interests me. But I guess I'll check it out. But I can't guarantee I'll be all in. But like I said, I'll give it a chance.
Okay.
But I mean, if it's trying to be good, then I'll keep watching it because I remember like I had people like trying to recommend me the show Power, and I'm like, I know a lot of people like watching it, but I couldn't get into it.
Oh, okay.
I like
Yeah.
I tried. I was like, it was like third episode. I was already uninterested. I was like, I tried to watch it, but every time I tried, I just didn't feel the urge to start watching it again. I was like,
I feel you.
yeah, yeah. I
You
mean, huh?
so you like just I don't know what you like.
I pretty much just if it pops out to me and seems interesting, I'll I'll watch it. I mean, I usually don't watch what everybody else watches, so it's like some stuff maybe you look at maybe people are already watching, but it's not because everybody else was just talking about it. Just like I just found it interesting, but I mean, usually like more like I think like stuff that make you want to think, make you think and I mean I like a lot of I like action too, so you know
Yeah.
comedy's good at times too. I mean, just like the movie 10 I was telling you about, like, it's action. It's like kind of, I mean, it would make you think, like, and oh, okay, just cut out. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, there you go. You're back. Okay, yeah, you. Uh, okay, I guess you must be doing something. But yeah, it's like the movie kind of makes you think when you see it because like movies are back in the theaters now, so I mean I'm kind of glad for that, but I don't think anybody's gonna I think too many people are gonna try to go back to that anytime soon. I mean, maybe it was people going, but not gonna be people flocking to it like they used to. Which I mean, that's how they're doing. I mean, it is what it is. But as far as that, but yeah, like as far as like the boys, yeah, like that, like this picture right here. This is like from, like I said, see, from episode 3, like after they like this is like what time where like on Stormfront, killed the super terrorist, which was the female's brother. The female is of course, it's the only female in the whole group. I mean, it's supposed to be called female to speak the female species, but I don't think they ever actually fully explained that why they say she's a female to species. But I don't think they fully explained that either here on the in the comic. So it is it is a must watch. I mean, if you really if you like it, if like graphic killing, if blood don't really bother you too much. I mean, it's not too bloody, but it goes there. So I don't know what happened with Gigi. Maybe the StreamYard is acting up, but yeah, because it definitely seemed. Oh, thought I seen her coming. I guess something must be going on, but I hope that y'all still can hear me. But yeah, StreamYard been really. I know. I mean, I see it on my phone. It's kind of acting up a little bit, but yeah. So yeah, Huey tried to get back with Starlight. I mean, of course, in the comic, that relationship, turns out it wasn't always meant to be, but you kind of see Huey kind of stand up to Billy, who had been, down to him since he came back. But of course, you see towards matter of fact, it was at the end. It was towards the end of season episode 3 where they were in the tunnel and Homelander wanted Starlight to kill Huey and Billy Butcher, you know, how called out to him to distract him, giving Huey time to get away. They got away and which of course eventually ended up with like Stormfront killing, the female's brother. So yeah, so when they found out that Liberty and Stormfront were one and the same person, and the female was about to attack Stormfront, but it was stopped by Frenchie. It just turns out. I mean, it just like I said, when the boys found out that Liberty and Stormfront were the same person, now it kind of changes a lot. And even though Stormfront felt threatened by Stormfront, I don't know what the end game is, but I'm pretty sure that she's probably going to be be the one that, everybody's gonna have to stop because Stormfront, you know, being so attached to people because he never really had a family growing up since he was, raised in a lab. So it kind of explains like why Stormfront would be overly obsessed with controlling his team members' lives in the last season, which because he has superpowers, no one could give him, set boundaries for him and make sure that they stay there. But now, he's Homelander's starting to change. But the thing about the character Huey in the comic is like he never really had any real character development. He pretty much Huey remained the same through the whole comic, and I think that's what made him unique as a character. Because usually in usually in stories, characters are always your characters always constantly developing, whether it's a little bit or a whole lot. And I mean, I guess he stayed who he was, but I mean, when I take it back, I think he get a little bit of character development. Like, came somebody who was, was just terrified of everything into someone who is all for, stopping the superheroes. So I don't think she's coming back. So, or maybe she can't. So with that, I'm going to end this here, but I will have a video coming up later, and tomorrow I will I'll do a either Zero Speaks or Bridge Builder on the subject of toxic positivity. So let me give my shout outs, and then I'm going to head on out. Shout out to Miss Gigi. Thank you for coming to the chat on the panel. Shout out to Chef Real Young. Shout out to Victoria Cliche. And I think that's it. So thank y'all for coming through. Homeless vibration people. I'll see you later. Go.